All right. What is up, everyone? And welcome to another The Random Encounter stream. Another Nintendo Direct here. And yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what they have to offer. Because honestly, with it being this close to like a new Switch, I'm not expecting anything big. It's a partner showcase in the indie world direct. And typically those aren't the best. Let me refresh this page. There we go.
Headed to the Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
system.
All right.
That's
it's
weird. It
time
wasn't
to lay our
playing
cards
earlier,
on the
so.
table.
Sure thing.
Yeah, typically they're not the best,
why is there a
but
Joker
let's go
in there?
ahead and see. Of
Here's
course,
the
they're going to
deal.
start it off with the indie world.
I hate portals.
Malatro cross The Witcher. Cool, I guess. And Vampire Survivors. Okay. Okay, I guess. I hope so too, Bryant. I hope so too. Because right now I could be downstairs eating breakfast, but I don't know. I think we're gonna get some good news in the partner showcase. Like my predictions are we get a demo for Dragon Quest III HD 2D, and then we also get what's it called? We also get a new Team Asano
Hola,
game.
som nou d'estudi, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
Team Asano, Bravely Default in Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy.
Eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas
Yeah,
novedades
remember
del juego y esperamos
earlier in the
personalizar a
year,
Alba y Neva en su aventura en
we
Nintendo
talked about it
Switch.
on the podcast that they said that there was going to be something new that they're going to announce this year. I mean, we're already almost in September. So I figure sooner rather than later we're going to get it. And I think this might be the best time because they typically showcase their brand new games on Nintendo Directs. I also feel that them doing a September like partner showcase and stuff like that might mean that November or December we get something else, maybe.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even
What is up,
reality
man?
itself?
Welcome to the
As you
stream.
investigate the cramped cubicles and
How you
gloomy
been?
corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with moths.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets.
You haven't missed
quests,
anything,
and
Jesse.
endings to unravel.
Nothing.
Experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
So far, nothing
guys.
worth it.
We're AJ and Dio.
No
from
offense to
Tokyo
these
Productions in
indie
Indonesia.
developers.
We're part of Coffee Talk
Just
team,
not my cup
and
of
with
tea.
our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer.
Appreciate it, man.
I was the
Appreciate
co-writer
it.
of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa,
a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an
nothing that
exciting
I'm
new game
interested
for
in.
Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo!
I mean, I guess a lot of people like these type of games. It's just not for me. Is that matcha? Yeah, honestly, like when it comes to like indie games, I don't know what I would be excited for.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Sea of
Discover
Stars.
a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker
All
DLC.
right, this I'm excited
Gear
for.
up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Together, with
I know, I
new
love
playable
this
character
game.
Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons.
This
in
I'm
their
picking up
quest to save
for
the
sure.
world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits.
Hey,
when this free
call back to
DLC
Final
for
Fantasy
Sea of
6.
Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Next spring. I'll take it.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine.
Wreck?
I'd ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in
This
the
is like
Shrek
Power
Special
Wash?
Pack
Yeah,
Theme
Power Wash
DLC
Simulator.
for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5
Yeah, a lot of
fairy
people
tale
like
maps
this game,
from the Shrek
too.
universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's
I mean,
Lair.
I guess it's
Don
cool.
a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Why play a game about
I'm
power
Sam,
washing when you
and
can
I'm
actually
Toby.
power
Our
wash?
team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels
Roguelike.
4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess this is for the roguelike fans. If you like these type of games. Where's the farming sims at? We gotta wait for the partner showcase side. The partner showcase side hasn't come yet. Yeah, so far nothing I'm a fan of, unfortunately. I mean, I guess Sea of Stars is like the only good announcement. Did I finish? No, I'm like right at the end. I gotta finish. I might play it tonight. I'm literally like in the Sea of Stars.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact,
Oh, I heard
date
about
pretty
this.
much everything.
There's like every
With
voice actor that
400
you know
dateable
in this
characters,
game.
There are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug.
You
Can I
think
fall in
about
love with a
signing
lamp?
Visions of
No
Mana?
way! Lux the lamp is
Oh wow, yeah, I remember
Did you know
it
that
yesterday.
you
That
can
was
even
coming
beat the
out
game
this
itself?
month. I don't know when.
Why don't
I do want to get
introduce
Visions
you
of
to Xbox,
Mana.
John?
Engage in
Fan,
flirtatious,
no, I don't think
raging
we're gonna get
dialogue with
anything
these
first
fully
party
voiced
because it says a
characters.
partner
Get
showcase.
to know them
But
and
what I
build
do
meaningful
think they're gonna
relationships.
show us is we're gonna get
Perish
the
the
Dragon
thought,
Quest 3
swashbuckler.
HD 2D demo.
Bring
Hopefully
your
it's
best
similar to
dating
like all the
game
other
because your
demos where
choices
it's,
could
you know,
result
pretty
not just in
lengthy
love,
and all your,
but
you know,
also in
progress
friendship,
carries over to
or even
the actual
disdain.
game. And then
Find
also,
the object of your
I think we're gonna get the
affection
new
when
Team
Date
Asano
Everything
game that they
launches
said they
on
were
Nintendo
working
Switch,
on.
October 24th.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something
Yeah,
fun
release
and
date of Marvel
physicsy.
Capcom
We ended
Collection.
up
That's another
creating
one.
The first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made
Yeah, that was an
characters and
actual
enemies for
direct,
our
not a
local
partner
audience.
showcase.
We
Their
then
their
added
thing
two of
here
our
is gonna be
friends to
all
help
third
speed up
party
development. And now 4 years
content. But
later,
yeah, like you said,
we're
you
a
never
team of
know.
7, and
They
we're
they
excited
could
to
add
bring
that.
Peglin to Nintendo
Well,
Switch.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is also first party.
The dragons
And I
have
feel
been
like
stealing
if they're
your
gonna
gold
do that
for as
now,
long
they're
as you
probably
can
gonna
remember.
save that for the next
Time to
system.
delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll
So you
deal
play
to
as like
your
Yoda.
enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
Pretty much, yeah.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and
I mean, there hasn't
aiming,
been a
you
new
can
Peggle
create
game in
some
such a long time, so
spectacular combos.
might as well have somebody
Relics
new
will
take the
radically
mantle.
change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
And look at that. Later today, time console exclusive. Isn't this never mind. Oh, this is my son loves this game, Wobbly Life. He'd be excited for this to come to Switch. Yeah, Silk Song would be a big surprise. Yeah, my son loves this game. Rephrase that my sons, because two of them do. Yeah, it's about, this game should have been on the Switch a long time ago. Because I remember he wanted it so bad, it was on PC, and then I found out it was also on Xbox, so I bought it on Xbox.
Follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
8 players.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players
showed up on
your
Twitch
side.
now.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater
Did instant
challenges
transmission
await
to
in
the other
Darkwood,
side.
where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
I don't
Can't get
know.
enough indies?
I'll need to
Here are
get
some
8
more
friends to
titles
buy
coming
this
to
game
the Nintendo
first.
Switch system in the near future.
Double Knight, Shovel of Hope DX. Is that like a new game or is that like a remake of the original one? Europa. Looks kind of cool. But Europa looks pretty decent. Thank you! Hey, thank you for the subscription, Lobo Kendo. Appreciate it, man. I don't know what this is. Metal Slug Tactics, Fall 2024. So we are getting that soon. About time. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. Yeah, I can't wait for Metal Slug Tactics. It looks so good. Plucky Squire. Yeah, I'm excited for this game too. Plucky Squire is going to be really good. This looks so cool. Yeah, Plucky Squire is going to be good.
That's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What
Oh,
tower?
Pizza Tower. Yeah, a lot of people were saying Pizza Tower. Was this game not on Switch? I thought it was on Switch already. You can't get it. The aesthetic's so ugly, you can't get into it. Yeah, I think it's purposely like that. But it's cool. It's a good Wario Land type game. I know a lot of people really like this game. But yeah, I hear you. Like, I'm not a fan of the art style either. Yeah, definitely a cool Wario Land game. Man, I thought this game was already on Switch.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all
I mean, I guess
indie on the
the
Nintendo
good
Switch
highlight
system.
for me for this
Stick around
was the
for
Sea of
more
Stars
exciting news and
DLC.
updates in today's Nintendo Direct
That I'm
Partner
pretty hyped
Showcase,
for.
starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming.
A partner showcase. Kind of Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, it has like that old like Ren and Stimpy Nickelodeon vibes going on with it. All right, let's see what we're gonna get here in this partner showcase.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
It's like old.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
That's the Genesis version.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
That's kind of cool. I've never seen that one.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here. In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's kind of cool.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Nice.
And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Man, I missed out on the last Tetris 99 event for Splatoon. I completely forgot about that.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore.
Oh no! Why am I buffering? Uh-oh. What's happening here?
Landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your traversal skills.
Yeah, it might be a YouTube thing because like I didn't drop frames or anything like that. My connection seems to be stable.
And combining different abilities.
When I was a kid, I went to Tetris because I like the colors. I thought you matched them.
You can also customize the hoverboard.
No, I just remember when we got the Game Boy, my mom and my dad would play it like non-stop, and then I started playing it, and I just fell in love with it.
Whether you're racing through
and that's how I got into Tetris.
Or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned.
Then I'll never forget getting Pokemon Puzzle League though. Pokemon Puzzle League, I got so addicted to that game. Like everybody that I, like my family members and friends that I knew got addicted to that.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Yeah, I love Pokemon Puzzle League.
Whatever floats your goat.
Hey, Goat Simulator 3.
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and
everything. But I think the issue with Switch games nowadays, especially third-party games, is just how blurry they look. Like, look at this resolution. Like, everything's just blurry and like muddy when you compare it to like, you know, Xbox versions or PC or anything like that. Which is why we need a new Switch.
Two goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns.
So just looking at this, you can see how muddy everything looks. When the actual game doesn't look this like blurry or anything like that. Let me rephrase that. This is the actual game, but the game on other platforms don't look this blurry.
Ready to hoof it because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop.
Well, I mean, for everybody else that doesn't have another device, I'm glad I get to play it. Goat Simulator is pretty fun. Play that with my kids.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
First review, okay, rapid fire. Let's see what we got. What is this? A Legend of Heroes Trails of the Sky, the first. This is a remake? What? This is, I think, a remake of the first game. I could be wrong. Star Wars Hunters. Isn't that game already out? I never played it either, but somebody came on my stream, on my Twilight Princess stream, and they were telling me that I should give it a try, so I do want to try it out. What is this? I didn't get to see the name of this. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Is it Dreamlight Valley? You in-game event?
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
We got 15 minutes. So they're probably gonna end with Dragon Quest 3 and we get the demo.
This is Patrick.
Or
the silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in
I don't know.
this physics-based sandbox adventure.
I think they'll end with Dragon Quest 3
Is your oyster.
or the Team Asano game.
Make some
If they don't do
hilarious mayhem
either,
by
I'm gonna be very
performing
disappointed.
skilldives, digging up treasure in the
Yeah, I'll probably stream the
or
demo.
even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more.
Yeah, because my progress carries over, so I might as well stream the demo and then go to the next. You know, when the game actually comes out, I can continue from there.
Challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward.
I mean, it has voice acting in it too, so it's gonna be interesting. Hey, David, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on
I know
Nintendo
SpongeBob was after
Switch.
my time too. I couldn't get into it like a lot of
Pre-orders
people.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Not only that, like when SpongeBob came out, I was already
very own
like
personal
deep
trainer?
into anime. So like, if it wasn't an anime, I didn't want to watch it.
Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right. Put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
Isn't this like the previous version? Didn't they have the Fist of the North Star guy?
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand
Sit
new
Fit
songs
Boxing.
are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch
Well,
system
I
December
guess.
5th.
For anybody that likes that. Hey, there we go.
It's going to be a match to remember. 8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's
Wait, this is not the
complete
Marvel vs.
roster of
Capcom. This
games.
is a collection too. What?
Versus SNK, Millennium
Oh,
Fight
hold up. I did not know
Capcom versus
this was
SNK
coming.
2,
SNK
Marvel Millennium
2?
2001.
This is what I'm talking about.
Project Justice.
Project Justice 2? What?
Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
I don't know what
Sword,
Alpha 3
Nightmare
Upper
Pilstein.
is. Never heard of that one.
Power Stone.
Power Stone. Oh man, I love Power Stone.
2.
And Power. Oh man, this is nice. This is what I'm talking
Each
about.
game has
Okay.
its own training mode and is playable online.
Kind of boxing, sit boxing. Yeah, I don't know,
You can
man.
also visit the museum to enjoy
Oh
work
man, this is gonna be so
and
dope.
music from each game.
When is this coming out?
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo
Of course,
Switch
next year. I mean, it
next
makes
year.
sense.
Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade
Yeah,
Classics
I'm definitely
hyper
getting that,
combos
man.
its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on
Oh
Nintendo
man,
Switch
okay,
November
this was
22nd.
worth. This part here was worth it. And I'm telling you, Capcom and their collections,
Please take a look
man.
at this.
What is this?
聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていくやがて記憶の雫は魂を育
This is like Harvestella too.
形作る弓矢にとっては見えるのが正しいことで
See
も
frame rate drops.
正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
すべて滅びたと
Isn't that Kiryu's voice actor? It sounded like him. Oh no, I know what this is. This is the Atelier game or whatever. I think this is what this is. Yeah, see? The art style right away. I mean, a lot of people like that game too.
You're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series.
Oh, Atelier. That's how you pronounce it. Atelier.
Let's see some more headlines.
All right.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden
Oh,
games
about
are
time.
coming
These
to
were announced
Nintendo
like what,
Switch
2 years
in
ago?
one bundle. Meet and befriend
Are we gonna get a release date now?
108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
Man, next year?
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III
Yay.
draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice,
Oh, now you
and
customize
more.
them. That's cool. That's
With
new.
the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies.
That's cool.
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Demo?
3 Castlevania
Really?
games
Oh,
originally
hey!
released on the Nintendo DS system.
Okay, I'm getting this.
Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia.
The three games that I haven't
in a
played at
single
all.
collection.
Well, I haven't played some of the other ones there, but I
Arcade
definitely
classic
getting this.
Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version.
Yeah, but what about Symphony of the Night and
There's a
Rondo of
download
Blood?
that includes exclusive art. And
Why
a
are those
music
games
player.
not available yet? They're only
Castlevania
available on
Dominus Collection
PlayStation.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Man, let's get that.
Build something you believe in.
What is this?
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yeah, but there's still no Symphony of the Night or Rondo of Blood on Nintendo Switch or any other, device outside of PlayStation.
Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the
The
map.
partner direct is becoming worth it, right? The indie world was kind of like, eh. But this is good. This woke me up.
By choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can
Yeah, but
evolve
that's
your empire
elsewhere.
into
When I get rid of my
Meiji Japan,
PS5, I won't be able to play those
scientific
games.
strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid
Because like
Meier's
literally, if you look at it,
Civilization
every
7
single
launches
Castlevania
on the
game now,
Nintendo Switch system
outside of like the
February 11th.
like the newer
Pre-orders
like
are available
PS3 and
now
like the
on
DS game,
Nintendo eShop.
are all available, or 3DS game, are all available across. Oh,
transcending
Tales of Grace's
time.
F. Yes.
Celebrate the
Yes.
30th
Oh
anniversary
man,
of the
I was
Tales
not
of
expecting
series
this.
with a
All right.
remaster of the action RPG,
All right.
Tales of
This is
Grace's
day
F.
one. This is a day one, but I love this game.
When
Oh,
the
man.
protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children.
We will always be friends.
Oh man, I can't wait for
Three soon
this.
become lifelong
This
friends.
game is so good. I love the combat in this game.
Several years have since passed.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2
With their
would be
strong
cool. I'm
friendship
surprised
and
Sega
desire
hasn't
to
done that
protect
yet.
Their loved ones, the now grown-up trio, get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and
That's
toggling
nice.
enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
This game was so good. I like this game because of how fast paced it actually was.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
I
January
like
17th.
it. I like it. I know Ash is going to be excited
Adorable
about
adventures,
this for the
one
podcast.
Cozy bundle.
This is the My Sims? Yeah. This was rumored, I think, earlier this week. This is a game my daughter would like. Maybe mistake not streaming, I would have. Yeah. I mean, hey, we didn't know what to expect. Like, my expectations were set very low, and I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I'm sure a lot of people are surprised at everything too, because my expectations were super low. I was thinking here like Jesse, it's just gonna be a non-stop farm simulator direct. I almost didn't stream it too. I was thinking about it.
More help is wanted.
What is this? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's?
Think you've got what it takes to manage
I've never
this
played
perilous
a Five Nights at
pizzeria?
Freddy's game.
Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such
I
as
want to work there.
helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll
Rondo
be doing
Symphony.
all
Oh yeah,
of
the
this
N64
while
game.
avoiding
Yep.
animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear
And
Entertainment
technically the Wii
superstar
game too.
in 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Because I think the Wii game was a fighter, right?
Launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega
Yeah.
Pizzaplex,
Yeah, and yeah, you said PS3, but did you mean the PS2 games?
escape the ruins in this free
Because wasn't there a the PS2 game where you play as like Leon or whatever? Or was that Wii as well?
launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I thought there was.
Let's check out some
I'm almost
Nintendo
positive there's a
Switch games
PS2 game.
launching in time for the holidays.
In time for the holidays. Let's see. Epic Mickey Rebrush. Oh, that Lord of the Rings game. Man, I'm telling you that Marvel, the what is it? That collection, was it the Capcom Fighting Collection too? Yeah, that got me off guard. And the Castlevania too. Castlevania got me off guard, but like the Fighting Collection too got me really off guard. Yeah. I mean, we were talking about it a while back. Like we wanted an SNK 2, or you know, a new Marvel versus Capcom versus SNK game, and then this appears. I know, yeah, the Power Stone game. Like, I'm that what threw me off too. Was like all of the Dreamcast games and everything. Like what? I was not expecting that. Dreamcast games don't get ported anymore. What is this? I feel like we saw this at a previous direct. Yeah, we saw this at a previous direct. I forgot what the name of this game is. Man, but no demo for Dragon Quest 3.
Welcome to the
I'm
Eastern
heartbroken.
nation of Azuma.
Oh yeah, here goes a farming simulator. I spoke too soon. You said we had 2 of them? What are the other 2?
In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As
Monster
an
Hunter
earth
Wilds.
dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature.
No, you didn't join me for the stream, so yeah, like they won't put Monster Hunter Wilds. You have to be live on the stream for that to happen. Fighting Collection 2, Switch or Steam. I'm definitely gonna get it on Steam.
Abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields.
Yeah, I'll definitely get that. I wonder if it's I have the stream up. I was gonna check to see if it's available on Steam already, or pre-orders and stuff like that are available. So I want to know the price.
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
This is like very like Genshin Impact. They were definitely heavily inspired by Genshin Impact. Because I don't think Rune
As
Factory
you
ever
settle
played like
into
this.
village life, get to know the
Curse of
community
Darkness and
around
Lament
you,
of
and
Innocence.
deepen
Those are
your
on PS2,
relationships
right?
to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A
Yeah.
wedding could even be on the horizon.
Yeah, see, I knew there
Experience a
was
beloved
at least
series
one.
reimagined.
Because one of them you get a like copy like enemy techniques. And,
In Rune Factory, Guardians
I think
of
that's
Ozima,
the
launching on Nintendo
Curse of Darkness,
Switch
or you gotta
next
use enemies
spring.
or something like that. Because you're Leon, the Forager.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, it's the Team Asano game. What? Yakuza coming to Switch? Okay.
Immerse
Okay.
yourself in the
I was not
story that
expecting
started
this.
the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
Kiwami's coming. Are all the games coming?
Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch. And
Man, why did it take so long for this game to
on the
come
run,
to
two
Switch?
individuals whose fates
What?
intertwine.
Bryant, you gotta play the Yakuza games. They're amazing.
Japan's largest entertainment district.
If you like
Kiryu must
Shenmue,
navigate
you'll
the
like
twists and
Yakuza.
turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real time.
Yeah, this game, I love it. Oh, you do love it? Oh.
Or arm yourself with makeshift weapons.
Oh yeah, that I agree with you. Yeah, they're available everywhere else but
There are
Switch.
also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while.
I hope the TV series is good.
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
That's it. No Team Asano game. Why? I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad. If this was all in one collection, minus. Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, Tales of Grace's F showing up was good. Capcom Fighting Collection. Sea of Stars DLC. What else am I missing? Castlevania. Not bad. Honestly, yeah, I would say like a B. You know, I'm at a B. This got me surprised. Very surprised. The Sea of Stars DLC was nice. Wasn't expecting that. I honestly didn't think there was going to be DLC for that game. Let's see. Where is the fighting collection? Because I was bored literally this whole time. And then what was this? The Trials, or the Legend, what is it called? The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the first surprised me. Because I don't know if this is a remake of the first game or if this is like something else. Because I don't know enough of that series, but that looks pretty cool. Then you have SpongeBob. And then right after this, I think it was the
Launches on
Capcom.
Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Yeah, I don't think they would have do a shadow drop because of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Ready for your very own personal
I don't
trainer.
know, it was after the boxing stuff, I think. Yeah. I don't know why. Seeing Terry here, like, I thought about it, but I was like, you know, for some reason, I just didn't think of a new
Fighting games are brawling their way
collection.
onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Oh, man. I'm
Here's the
super
complete roster
hyped
of
for
games.
this.
Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom versus SNK2
SNK2,
Mark of the Millennium
man.
2001. Project Justice.
Project Justice, dude. That is so
Capcom
cool.
Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
The Alpha 3 Upper, I don't know what that is. I gotta look, see what that
Sword,
is.
Nightmare of Pilstein.
I've never played Plasma Sword,
Power
but
Stone.
at least I know where that guy's from. Then Power Stone. Oh, man, that's so cool.
And Power Stone 2.
Oh, man. That is so dope.
Each game
Yeah,
has
Rival
its own
Schools would have been
training
nice.
mode and is playable online.
That music.
You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game.
Man, so good.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus,
that'd be
jump
nice.
into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So
the
close.
Physical version of the game
2
launches
weeks,
on
3
Nintendo
weeks,
Switch November
like 2.5 weeks,
22nd.
something like that.
Next, please take a look at this.
Man. What was next here? Oh yeah, that game. No demo for this. This is kind of cool. You gotta customize your characters on Dragon Quest 3 because you couldn't do that in the original one. So it is kind of cool you can do that. Oh man.
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use.
I can't wait for this game.
For another time. Dragon Quest 3.
Man, why is there no demo?
Ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Yeah.
On Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm glad too that I was wrong.
3 Castlevania games.
Yeah, and then this surprised me.
On the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. Rise again in a single collection.
This was, they said today, right?
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery.
Man, they could have just added Rondo Blood and Symphony of the Night to this.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Yeah, that's today. Yeah.
Build something you
I ain't gonna lie, I see this C and I thought it was like Chrono Cross or something, like some new Chrono game.
Series returns with Sid Meier's.
Yeah, and then Grace's F showing up, man. Grace's F is such a good Tales game. Like honestly, like I don't know, I think I kind of like it more than Vesperia. Like Vesperia has some really good characters, but the combat in Grace's F is so good. Yeah, see, I thought that was a Chrono game. I was like, what? Are we getting some new Chrono game? But no.
To protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like
I'm glad because I sold my PS3 version of this game, so I'm glad we're getting this.
As well as downloadable content from the original game.
Yeah, I know. You know me. I'm tough when it comes to grading. No Team Asano game brings it down to a B, and no demo for Dragon Quest 3 because I was really expecting at least the demo for Dragon Quest 3. I was really expecting. Team Asano is, you know, we'll probably get it later on or something like that. Oh man. Oh well. Marvel vs. Capcom, or no, not Marvel vs. Capcom. Sorry, Capcom Fighting Game Collection 2. That is nice. I can't wait for that. I am super hyped. Super hyped. I know Brian's gonna be playing My Sims as well. I'm glad you got your My Sims, Brian. See, Nintendo was thinking about you. Oh man, yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, good way to start the morning. Very good way to start the morning. I am super. I'm glad I did this. No, not gonna lie. I'm glad I did this because I wasn't gonna do it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much, and I was like, you know what? There probably isn't gonna be much anyway. So like, why go ahead and do this? But I was like, you know, I had that little bit of hope when it came to Dragon Quest. You know what? I just want to double check. Maybe there is a demo and then they just didn't announce it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you can change the voices to your character too. I didn't see that. Sack Chief is putting out a bunch of news on his Twitter and saying a bunch of stuff. The official art for the monster class too is pretty nice. Very, I doubt Toriyama did the art. Like I don't think he did, but whoever did the art, they did a good job mimicking his art. Oh, I'm getting it on Steam because I have the original Castlevania collection on Switch, but then I have the Advanced collection on Steam, so I'm gonna get these on Steam as well. Let's see if there's. Oh yeah, I forgot. Suikoden 1 and 2 also Oh yeah, and then we also got a look at what's that game? Tactics, Metal Slug Tactics, a game that I've been looking forward to for a while. Wait, Power Stone had a PSP release? Oh yeah, they did. That's right. I did not know that. Yeah, it's been 18 years. So, Bob Wolf from Wolf Den says Power Stone hasn't had a commercially available release since the PSP release 18 years ago. Power Stone? Yeah. You talking about like the fighting collection? Yeah, they have Power Stone and Power Stone 2. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, the PSP version? No, it's not. Oh, what? The trailer for the new Sonic movie's up. Ooh, I want to watch that, but I don't know if I'll get Oh man, I don't know if I'll get you watched it already? Yeah, I would love to watch it on stream, but like I don't know if like I'll get like copyright because usually when it comes to movie trailers, there's all this copyright stuff. I'm gonna have to watch it off stream. Ah, this was good. This was good. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna drink some coffee and have some breakfast. Appreciate everybody for joining. For this surprise, was better than what I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, like a lot better than what I thought it was being. Just shows that Nintendo's still cooking. They still got some stuff up their sleeve. Sad thing to say is that the majority of the games they show, I'm gonna get on another platform. I'm not getting on my Switch. I'll probably get it on my Steam Deck, honestly speaking. But who knows? Probably when the new Switch comes out, I might rebuy those and have them on my new Switch. Yeah, that's just the reality of it right now. But yeah, appreciate you for joining. Don't forget hit that like and subscribe button. We're sitting at 1,140 subscribers, so goal for the end of the year is 2,000. We'll be back. What's today? Tuesday. So a couple days we'll have the group stream and of course my solo stream on Friday, and then Saturday of course we have the podcast. So thanks for watching everybody. My name's James. I'll catch you guys next time.